Hello, my name is Janice LaRoche. I'm a stamping nana, and today I'd like to make these, show you how to make a covered notebook. I made a whole bunch of different sizes, the large composition books, this size book, and even the small composition books. I sold a whole bunch at my craft fairs I was doing, and all I did was cover the book, make a topper, put it in a bag, and I made a label for them, and I put my Thoughts Exactly notebook, what it is, on there. And they're very simple to make, so let's get started. And I just wanted to show you, like, this is the one in the bag, and I've taken this one out of the bag to show you how it opens and closes. So you've got that, and you just fold your whatever you're using, ribbon, string, in half, and loop it over your button and wrap it around, and then do it around your button to close. And that's how I closed the book. So, alright, let's get started and we'll see how it goes. I don't have any composition books, but same concept, so it doesn't matter. We'll do it with this. What you do is you measure your book, the book cover. Pretend this has got a binding on it here. So about just over 4 inches here is what you need to cut your piece of paper. And then measure this way, and it is 6 15/16. So just a little notch under the 7 inches. So that's how you want to cut your paper, at least 4 by 6 15/16. So I have that cut already, and we are just going to glue this on to the cover. This was actually, I'll show you what it was. It was a student planner, and I just took the plastic off it, and that's what's inside it. So I'm going to use liquid glue, and I'm going to just put all over the edge here. And then what I really like to do, shut that. So maybe I can take a piece of this, just a piece of scrap to smooth it out. Just so you don't have the great big lumps in it. And then we're going to place this over the top, as close to the edge there as we can. And smooth it down. So, if you do not get it exactly, like if you see some here or here, you can just trim it with an X-Acto knife, right? But that looks pretty good right there. So that is your front of your book. Then, for the second part, I'm going to use this as my outside part. I have cut this double this. So this was 4. And this, I'm going to actually do it double this size. So it's 4 1/4, just over 4 1/4. So this is like 8 1/2. So it's just under 8 1/2. Not exactly 8 1/2. And what I did with this is here I go again, stick glue on here. And on this piece. Alright. Put my cover on. We get that little bit of scrap again. See if we can just smooth out my glue. Now you could use the red sticky tape or Terran tape in this instance, if you like, but I am just going to use this. And you just guesstimate where you about want it, and I think that would be plenty. Just under 1 inch, about right there, should be fine. And you put this down. Use your bone folder if you can find it. Oh, there's one. Smooth it down. Squish it up. So this will be the back of your book. There we go. And this is going to come over. You can actually fold it. That is not glued down there. Let me add a little more glue. I just filled these so my glue is spilling out. And it's not sticking there because I didn't put glue there. Huh, I just put it on the other piece. Oh, funny. There we go. All right. On the edge. Right. Just hold it down a little more. Some of them I actually put a piece of lace or something in here, or a piece of gold foil underneath before I glued both together. But I'm not doing that with this one. Then you take this, make sure it's folded right. Pinch that so it's thingied there. And what we're going to do is just fold this down. One. And again. Two. Just about 3/8 of an inch. Right there. I'm not very good at measuring. I'm a go-to. Yeah, it's about a 1/2 inch actually. So, put that back on. Don't need that right now. And then what I'm going to do is my little trick. I use these little dental floss for bridges. You know, I have a bridge and I use these to floss my teeth. But they're also a great threader for your string and everything that you need to thread. And that should be plenty. So just cut you off a piece of string, and I am using my ring's turned, the buttons. I'm using the little peach colored button, and thread it like you would a needle. Oh, sorry, need a hole punch. That's why I didn't get. Just a little, I think that's a 1/8 hole punch. You can actually use the smaller one if you want. But I'm going to use this only because it's just a 2-hole. If it was a 4-hole, I might use the smaller one, which is just a dot. Get it through both holes, approximately there. They're going to be hidden. You're not going to see if they're totally even or not, but that's pretty good. Alright, so now I'm going to, I might need a longer piece of thread. Let me do this again. A longer piece of thread. This is the petal pink with the silver through it. Baker's twine. Alright, so I'm going to thread this in here. Came out. Thread it and hold it. So it doesn't go all the way through. And do it a couple of times, like you would sew on a button is what you're doing. Alright. So took all this extra thread. And that should do to start. And then I'm going to take me glue again and glue this baby down. Just put some glue around here. And glue that. On there. Yep, lid. Take your thread again and thread it through. And this time we're going to sew on our actual button. Make sure you got it threaded. I really am alright at sewing. But because I'm on camera, Yeah, it's going to mess up. So, there we go. Right. Now, just let's thread our button. And then through there and there. Pull. You actually do need the bigger one for this baker's twine. The bigger hole. So this is a 1/8. So I'm going to go through this hole again one more time. There we go. It's not going to look pretty for me this time, is it? Like I said, I'm on camera. It's going to show me up. There. And then down one more time, please. I think I chose a too thick of a twine is what I've done here. Normally I use like an embroidery type thread thickness or a bigger button. This is a really tiny button. We get it through the button. Yeah, it's not going through the button, it's what it is. There we go. Right. And then I can just get it in here. Let's go around the button and then down the hole. So that is on there. You've got your button on there. So let's see if we can. No, I can't finish this off any unless I loosen a little bit. Okay, don't do as I do. Do as I say. Use a thinner twine or a larger button. There we go. I might be able to get through that tie knot. Oh, yay, yay. Okay, got through here. And then I'm just going to finish off by threading that through and tying it in a knot there. All right. There. And then just cut that off. Basically you're sewing a button on, but if you want to use a smaller size baker's twine, that would probably be better, or a larger button. Right, so now I took I need some large scissors. Let's see, this will work. And I'm going to cut from this corner in. Right. And let's see, cut from this corner in. It's about the same. That way. As close to the corner as you can get it. And that will close there. I am using this as my baker's twine, and you just put it in a loop it over your button, pull it around, and yeah, of course that's too little. That was the one for my threading is what I've done. Just take a big piece and you can cut it later. There. Alright, take it and semi in half. Alright, this is way too big now. Alright, cover, go around your button, oops, around your button, just once. Yeah, do a bigger button please. Do as I say. There. A bigger button will be perfect. And then just trim off your thread right here. There you go. There's your button. There's your book, covered. This is actually a planner. Then what you can do is, we have these for our Lego business, my husband's Lego business, I should say. I just put them in like that, and I put my topper like up at the top, say like this, right there. So that would be my topper on the bag. This is so large in this bag you could even enclose a pen like that. Take your little sticky part off and stick it up there. And if somebody wants to see it, you know, you can take that off and let them see, take it out and let them see the book and close it back up. So I like these ones that reseal, and you can put a topper on because it's quite big. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and have fun making them and selling them at your craft fairs. Have a great night. Night night.